Until you see it, you actually can't believe the scale and the numbers that we talk about up there. At the moment, the industry is in the massive development phase. So you've got Gorgon, you've got Wheatstone, you've got Pluto. There's massive opportunity.
A lot of people try to get in, but you just can't go up there with a nice boat and say, I'm going to start working for the Apaches or Woodsides. And it's taken Bhagwan 11 years to get to where they are, and they're the highest accredited small fleet in Australia.
It's been a phenomenal journey to see a business go from a single cray boat to a fantastic fleet. Modern, versatile, structured specifically around servicing of the oil and gas sector, and it's continuing to grow. It's a phenomenal experience. It's just a wonderful journey to be on with them.
The vessel's called the Bhagwan Shaker. As you can see, it's a 48-metre landing craft.
We've loaded this morning cargo for Barrow Island consisting of foodstuffs, linen, a maximum of 330 tonne.
Our vessels need to be clean, well maintained, and especially on this project with Gorgon, very, very strict quarantine compliance.
And over to our left, we've got one of our port services boats, which is used for crew transfer and carting small amounts of equipment to other vessels.
What they're doing at the moment, they're just discharged up to the Turtness some oxy and acetylene. The main focus of our business is to be there when the client requires it, because if they get a delay, obviously a shipment or operation like this is very costly.
We always said that we didn't need to be the biggest, but we wanted to be the best in what we were doing. It didn't matter whether it was an hour's job or a 2 years job. We wanted to be able to do what we said we could do. And that was very important, and that's where our people came in.
Our main clients in the oil and gas industry are Chevron, BHP, Woodside Petroleum, Apache Energy.
This is the third time I've been on the Shaker. It's a fantastic fleet. It's modern, it's versatile, it's structured specifically around servicing of the oil and gas sector, and it's continuing to grow.
I started work in '74 for working on deck for my dad. We had a 65-foot aluminium vessel, probably about the same amount of lobster pots on board. We went originally to the oil and gas industry in the off-season, and I suppose naively we could see a niche in the market to start building boats for that industry.
Louis and Karen financed by cash the very first vessel that they built to come to the oil and gas sector.
We decided to sell our crayfishing interests and fund our first boat through that, which was something that I didn't really particularly want to do, but my father was all for it.
Once they'd established that the model worked, we basically have been involved in the financing all the way through.
We could see a need for these types of vessels coming into the Gorgon project. We had to take a fairly big chance. We built 2 boats without the contract, and we really couldn't have done that without the assistance of the bank.
We've recently approved some fairly significant lending on top of what we already got for Bhagwan.
Louis and Karen were looking to bring 3 new vessels into the fleet.
And we felt that it was probably opportune for the Chief of Credit in Bankwest to actually come and see where all the money's going.
We were lucky enough to have head guys from Perth come up, and we were able to show them what we do up here, which was a major plus.
This is the Cummins main engine, 600 brake horsepower.
With the help of the bank, it was a lot easier step than what it could have been.
The future in that industry is phenomenal. There's just no stopping it.
We bought out a company called Del Marine, which was our biggest single investment. So it was a major step for us. There was things that we didn't understand, that we moved from being a small business into a medium to large business, and that brought its own challenges.
The acquisition made strategic sense in terms of positioning themselves in the market up here.
It was made a hell of a lot easier because of the bank. So I've got to give a bit of credit for that. At the moment, there's a lot of construction work going on. It's our intention, though, to be involved in life after construction, which is more long-term contracts.
They're taking a long-term view and thinking about what vessels will they need ultimately when they go into the operation and maintenance cycle.
We're hoping to build purpose-built boats to carry us through to the next 15 or 20 years.
Vessels that will be able to support ongoing maintenance and repair of gas pipelines, of sub-sea stations.
I think Bankwest are in for the long haul, which is great for us. They know our business really well.
Even though the business operates out of the northwest in Dampier and Karratha, they started the business here in Geraldton. The headquarters is here. They want to support the local community. Bhagwan at the end of the day is a family business.
One of the latest boats is named after my father. It's not the biggest boat by any means. We're standing on the biggest boat at the moment. But I class it as the flagship of our business because it's named after Dad.